Hello, how are you? Welcome to my show. So, you can call me Bam Bam. And I'm here today to talk about depression. I suffer from depression, like many people suffer from depression. And it's not an easy thing because you can't see depression. With depression, you can be 1 minute laughing with everyone, talking with everyone, maybe having the best day ever. But then when everyone leaves, you're by yourself for that moment. You feel like this cloud comes over your head and you just can't explain it. And you just feel like, is my purpose worth being here? And many people have said when people check out that it's selfish. Well, when you came into this world, you came in here by yourself and you gained love from family, friends. But at the end of the day, you take care of yourself and you're with yourself by yourself. And when you feel depression, you also deal with it by yourself. You could tell someone, I feel depressed. I don't feel good. And they'll say, oh, be happy for what you have or pray on it. But deep down your side, you're fighting with yourself to deal with that feeling. You don't know how to get that feeling off of you. And some people succumb to it. So what I'm talking about today is how I deal with it, because everyone deals with depression differently. And how I deal with it is I do interesting things to keep my mind occupied. I have to keep going, so I focus on positive things when I feel triggered. And I have my children, and when I say children, please don't go off think I have 8,000 children. I have two, and they keep me going. So I would say the first advice is to focus on something that keeps you going. Some people say I don't have anything, and they have everything. So you don't have to, but if you would like to, what I do is I try to focus on something that makes me happy. I also have 2 cats, and my cats keep me going. So one thing I did is I started a store, online store, Zaddyzems. And I like jewelry. I like watches. I love unique watches. I like necklaces, bracelets, and I like earrings. So I'll feature those later. But so what I did was, one day I was feeling like, what am I going to do with my life? I'm unhappy, so I started Zaddyzems. And Zaddy is usually a term that people use for a debonair man. They say, ooh, Zaddy. Instead of saying daddy, they say Zaddy. But Zaddy means, if you look it up, a fashionable man, or it's a term of endearment. And Zems, so for Zems is gems, hence Zaddyzems. And I love me some Zaddy. So I like this bracelet. This is a stainless steel bracelet that when I see it, it makes me smile. I don't turn to food, though I'm a thick person. It's in my genes. But I like jewelry, so this is an item at the store, and it's a dragon bracelet, stainless steel, sturdy, and the mouths are open. So this is how it looks when it's on, and I absolutely love it. And I have big wrists. That's another thing with Zaddyzems. At Zaddyzems, it's not gender this. This is a women's section. This is a men's section. It's gender fluidity, which means if it looks good for you and it fits for you, then that's yours. It's for you. So you'll see just general bracelets like this one here. I've seen men wear this for suits, but I like the bracelet. It's heavy, not too heavy, and it's just darling. And this is how it looks. I absolutely adore it. And then we also have watches. I have here this minimalist watch, very nice watch. Again, looks great, and there's different styles. I love unique. And as for rings, I have a ring here. It's a princess ring. And I have big fingers, so it fits. And there's different sizes. So You can find anything that intrigues you there. And believe it or not, I started it and it makes me happy. So if I feel down, that's something that you can focus on. I also take care of a parent, which is not easy. And so with that, you really need time for yourself. So when I work on my store or I play with my cats, that takes my mind off of it. So I would say, we're just meeting each other today. For your depression, breathe. In, out, then focus on the next thing at hand. And also, I would like to say, feel free to visit Zaddyzems.com. That's www.zaddyzems.com. My camera blurred out there. And you can save 10% on your entire order if you use coupon code capital SAV5 for 10% off your order at Zaddyzems. It was a pleasure talking to you and meeting you. And my fellow stormies, you will make it through the storm. Just breathe. So thank you. I'll see you next time.